Alright, what's up guys? It is John here from S&J Gaming, and today I just kind of wanted to talk about some of the new Call of Duty information that has been coming out to the public. So first of all, if you guys didn't know that the Xbox One, they do have the feature with backwards compatibility, and I know that was released, I think it was back in November. I'm not really sure, but it is definitely something that a lot of people are looking forward to. There is a lot of games that are going to be coming out on the Xbox One, and I know they're just going to keep going with it. But there's actually an onward going vote for Xbox 360 games to be made as backwards compatible for the Xbox One. If you guys have checked out that vote website, it's actually on Xbox's website. If you just go to like the backwards compatibility, you go to there's some kind of vote under the Xbox One tab or something. I don't know. It's something like that. I'll leave a link in the description below, so that way you guys, if you feel like you want to vote for it, or if you want to look at some games that are on there, yeah, just feel free to. Anyway, on the actual Xbox website with where the votes are, Call of Duty, it is, you know, it's a really popular game series. Everyone knows what Call of Duty is. It's actually got the most votes among any other game or every other game series on that website for the games to be backwards compatible. And what I mean by that is I think there's there's actually 5 Call of Duties on there that have a lot of votes to be backwards compatible. So I know last time I checked, there is Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2. And I think Call of Duty World at War is pretty high on the list too. But this is what I know. Black Ops 1 is actually going to be coming out on Xbox One to be backwards compatible very soon. But I can't really make any promises, or I don't really know, and you guys probably already know this by now, but I think they actually released that information back in February 2016. The game is it doesn't have any release date. They don't know when it's going to be released. I think it's still being worked on. I believe when you look on there, when you look under the title Call of Duty Black Ops 1, or just Black Ops, I don't know, whatever, it actually says in progress, or it says something like in progress. But so that is actually, it's kind of surprising to me, because that doesn't have the most votes, but it's also not surprising because if you understand how the voting system works, it's really just so people can give the companies that have the rights to the actual game, it's sort of, I guess you could say it's to persuade them, but basically, whoever the company is that owns the rights to the actual game, any Xbox 360 game, they actually choose whether the game can be made backwards compatible. And I don't know if it's Microsoft that does it or if it's the company that does it, but I know that Black Ops 1 is the first Call of Duty that's going to be released on Xbox One backwards compatible. Now, a lot of people have been talking about Modern Warfare 2 being released on the Xbox One. There was a picture going around, and I know this is pretty much old news by now, considering it is April 14th of 2016, but there was a picture going around about Modern Warfare 2, and I think it still might be, I don't know, but Modern Warfare 2 was seen on the Xbox One store. And it was under the backwards compatibility list. I think it was the number 1 on the list, or at least it was the first one on there. Now, I think Microsoft came out and said that that was an accident, or it wasn't actually supposed to happen, because the game wasn't even ready. The guy tried downloading the game and nothing happened. It wouldn't work, you know, the game obviously wasn't ready to be played on the Xbox One. I mean, they haven't even said anything about that game being released on Xbox One. That picture has been going around a while, and I think that's stirred up a lot of attention for people who maybe play on the new consoles and don't actually have the Xbox 360 console anymore, or maybe they just never had one to begin with, or maybe they had a PlayStation 3. But either way, I think that has really gotten a lot of people on board with the backwards compatibility. At least people that have an Xbox One, well, more so people that have an Xbox One versus people who have a PlayStation 4, which is majority of gamers now, which I'm kind of mad about that because I have an Xbox One. But you can go ahead and vote on that website what games you want to be backwards compatible, and I'm sure there is someone in the companies reading or seeing all the votes. I'm sure they have checked it, or they at least know by now that there's a lot of people looking forward to the older Call of Duties. Now there's other games on there. There's games like Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I know I saw that on there, but there's a whole bunch of different games listed. I don't know if it's all of the games listed, but there is a ton of games on there that you can go ahead and vote for. That is the information that I have on the backwards compatibility so far. So now I'm moving on to the new Call of Duty. Now it might have been a week or two ago, about the newer Call of Duty, and let me just say that I don't think the fans of Call of Duty are really happy anymore with the newer games that are coming out. I didn't even buy Advanced Warfare. I still don't even have Black Ops 3. I might not even get it. And the next Call of Duty, I don't know if it was supposed to be Call of Duty Ghosts 2, or if it was, I saw something about Call of Duty Genesis. I don't know if that was something that was said in the past, but about Call of Duty Genesis, but that is something that I read on there. Now, me personally, I'm not really into the whole futuristic gameplay because it seems like it's becoming Halo. And don't get me wrong, I've played Halo so many times, and that was actually the first first-person shooter game that I played ever since I was a little kid. You know, I started playing on Halo 1 on the original Xbox. I don't really think that people are going to be looking forward to the next Call of Duty, simply because in the article that came out talking about the newer Call of Duty, it was said that it was going to be taking place in space, or the setting was supposed to be space, and that it was going to make Black Ops 3 look like the Stone Age. A big fucking middle finger to the entire Call of Duty fans. I mean, that is ridiculous. You know, you would think that the companies would at least take into consideration what their fans want. They might actually get more sales out of it too. I think a lot of people are really getting tired of this futuristic shit. You know, it's not Call of Duty. Call of Duty was famous on their classic Call of Duty games, and what I mean by that is Modern Warfare. The Modern Warfare games and the Black Ops games, I think those were just huge hits for the entire Call of Duty series all around. So that's basically just my opinion on the entire topic. You know, I'm not really looking forward to the new Call of Duty. I am actually really looking forward to the backwards compatibility. This is the information that I have on the entire Call of Duty situation as of right now. It is April 14th of 2016. Feel free to leave a comment. So if you want to support us, feel free to. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It is John here, and I will see you guys next time.